Hello friends, welcome to Hudson County TV. I'm Fernando Uribe, and this is what's happening right now in Hudson County. Amendments to the proposed 2013 Jersey City budget that would boost city taxes by nearly 8% were given unanimous approval by the City Council today. The amendments, which increase the proposed spending plan to $516 million, represent a variety of changes. Specifically, the budget now includes an increase in the number of grants awarded to the city, a hike in debt payments thanks to the federal sequestration, and most notably, a $12 million decrease in revenue from a proposed sale of city property. Essentially, a homeowner with an average $93,000 assessment can expect to pay an additional $260 in taxes as a result of the changes made today. Combined with county and school taxes, a Jersey City resident will pay about 4% more this year than last year. The budget is slated for adoption on Wednesday, July 19th at 10 a.m. There will be a public portion for residents to address the City Council and voice their concerns about the budget. Shortly after today's meeting, I had a chance to speak with Councilperson Candace Osborne and City Council President Rolando Lavaro as to what concerns them the most about this budget and the ramifications it has for Jersey City residents. Appreciate a couple minutes.
Sure.
I know it's a very subdued council meeting. I know this is one of your first.
Yep.
How does it feel to get this under your belt?
The council meeting itself, it's nice to be here. It's not nice to be here under the circumstances that we're here, which is living under the legacy of the Healy tax increase that got passed the buck to us because the previous council didn't pass it on time. So I'm a little disappointed to be here under that situation, but happy to be serving the people of Jersey City.
Now, I know there's no public portion today. That's for next
Yep.
week. I'm sure it'll be very animated and interesting to say the very least.
Absolutely.
What concerns you the most about this budget passing right now? I mean, obviously, we know it's 6 months into the year already, but what sort of caught your eye in terms of something that was alarming, perhaps?
Well, I mean, one of the most alarming things is that we are planning where our revenues don't match our budget, so we're running a structural deficit and trying to, fill the hole in a structural deficit by selling property, city-owned property at a discount is not the right way to manage finances. So that's the most concerning thing to me. Along with obviously any tax increase to our residents. I think it's a shame that this was known in February and the buck was just passed, and until it gets to a point where it's, almost halfway through the year, the budgets, have been approved almost through temporary appropriations through the end of September, and this really isn't the way that you run a city. And so I know that I'm looking forward to changing that. I know Mayor Phillips looking forward to changing that.
Well, we appreciate your candor.
Sure.
And, again, appreciate a couple minutes on Hudson County TV and providing clarity on this budget situation here in Jersey City.
Yep, thank you.
Councilman, appreciate a couple minutes. Again, congratulations on being named council president. Very subdued meeting today, very short. What concerns you about this budget being passed today?
I think the obvious biggest concern is that it includes the 3.92% for nearly 4% tax increase for Jersey City residents. And I think as all the council members, as well as Mayor Phillip, are very concerned what kind of impact that will have on Jersey City residents and homeowners, taxpayers.
As we all know, next Wednesday's public portion, I'm sure, will be very animated, to say the very least. Again, having this council meeting under your belt now, are you starting to sort of ease your way into the bureaucracy that this position entails and more so about all the responsibilities?
Well, I've been on the council for 19 months now, so it's I'm getting acclimated to the role of council president at this point. And,
yes.
And it was a short meeting, trying to make it more inclusive so that all the council members have an opportunity to really voice their opinions and speak and encourage discussion and debate and make that happen.
Thank you so much for watching. For more programming, please go to HudsonCountyTV.com. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, stay classy, everyone.